Yeah, yeah. I'm going to make you connect. And then I cut and paste. As soon as this gives me a link, it'll give me a link here. And I control C, and I go to telemetry. I do an override, which is our little exclamation point, and I put it over here. Control V, make sure it changed, and then I'm gonna play.
Sometimes things don't connect for one reason or another, but it'll start soon. It'll start soon.
Yeah, we're having some.
Okay.
For some reason, that did not work. That did not work. Look what it's doing. It says over there, it says it's a private video. So I'm going to try again. Go to this. This looks like it might be a YouTube thing. Let's see if it's showing up now. Why is it taking? Okay, now it's working. Again, I just had to do it again. Hey everybody, I want to apologize. I had some technical difficulties this morning with my Bluetooth and then with my YouTube. So we're all good now. We're going to get started. Today is Friday, Advanced Fitness, Using Weights, and my theme. What is my theme anyway? I forgot. Clock. My theme is clock. Let's get going. It's kind of loud. Why is it loud? Yesterday was quiet. So many mysteries. Obviously, this is not in English. Why is it, you know? Yeah, the whole program. Yeah, no. Trust me, it's not. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened, but today was technical difficulty day. So everything's good now. We can get started. Roll the shoulders back. My theme today is clock or clocks. There we go. Oh, yes. This is the last train at 25 o'clock. That's what it's called. So it might be o'clock. There's a couple of those. I have no idea. I think it's Japanese. Yeah, a woman. Does it sound familiar to you? Oh, okay. I don't even know if it is. It could be video game. Who knows? Come on in, Gary. There's one right there. That's not in the front row. Okay. Circle your foot. Oh no, how horrible. Other way. It's right in freeze front in front of Marvin. Switch sides. Other way. Okay, it's about halfway through, so let's get up. It's a good tapping song. We're going to tap. It seems like a happy song, right? I don't really know. It'll be over soon. I was working on a new playlist, but it just wasn't clicking for me. I was working one on seasons, but all the songs were too slow. But I couldn't make it quite flow into a class, but I'll keep working on it. Maybe Monday I'll have it, or the first day of autumn I'll have it. We'll get it next week. You're not picky. Well, it should be good. I have a lot of music. It's just I don't have enough with a fast enough beat. So, all right, let's do a kick. Sandy loves this song. All right, tap again. Oh, sorry, tap again. I lost train of my start. The messy start got me off my game. Took 4 or 5 attempts to do the Bluetooth, had to restart my computer. Then when I tried to do the live stream, it showed up with a big black screen. So I had to redo that. Now it's working, I hope. I hope it's working. Send me a message or an email if something doesn't work, if you're out there on TV. Knees. It's almost over, Sandy. So close. We're going to get to more familiar songs next.
One, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock.
Let's walk.
5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Put your glad rags on. Join me home. We'll have some
All right, right foot is going to go front and back.
rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. When the clock strikes 2, 3, and 4, if the band slows down, we'll yell for more. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad
2 more on this side.
We're gonna rock around the clock tonight.
I'm going to switch pretty quick. Here we go, left foot. So you can always just stop and restart. That's fine.
When the chimes ring 5, 6, and 7, we'll be right in 7th heaven.
All right, 4 more of these.
Rock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight.
All right, bring the feet side by side.
9, 10, 11, 2.
Now we're going to alternate stepping out. So it's going to go left, center, center, right. Yep, that's it.
Broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. When the clock strikes 12, we'll cool off, then start rocking around the clock.
All right, a couple more of these.
Clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad
1 more each way.
rock around the clock tonight.
Bring it in. Okay, that was a better song, right? That's better. We're gonna do hamstring curls on this one. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, right? A little homage to Jimmy Buffett here. So if it's 10 o'clock here, is that like Ireland? Maybe it's 5 o'clock in Ireland right now? Yeah, yeah. So we can always have a pint there. Okay, we're going to keep the feet the same. I'm going to speed up the arms if you're using them. So instead of 1 each, we're going to do 2.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Okay, now we're going to slow it down and we'll do bicep curls. 1 up, 1 down.
After night, tomorrow morning, I know there'll be hell to pay. Hey, but that's alright. I ain't had a day off now in over a year.
Okay, we're gonna speed up those arms.
Hit the phones for me, you can tell 'em I just sailed away. And pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go.
All right, we're gonna slow it down, and I'm gonna bring the arms a little further out to the front. Same thing though, still a bicep curl.
5 o'clock somewhere.
Now we're gonna speed it up right here. You can always keep the arms low, that's totally fine.
Pay off my tab, pour myself in a cab and be back to work before 2.
All right, we're gonna slow it down again, and I'm gonna go a little bit out to the side. I'm not too picky about height. Do watch your neighbors a little bit. You guys are cozy in the back. We got plenty of room in the front row. There's always room. All right, we're gonna try it faster right here. There we go. Many years ago, like over 30 years ago, I was in New Orleans. And I don't know if you've been to, let's bring it in, slow it down again. You go to the French Quarters, and they have these little shops with Slurpee machines, with like Slurpee hurricanes. Oh yeah, and Long Island iced teas, and you just go up, like, you know, like at the frozen yogurt place, with your giant styrofoam cup, because that's what they always use there, and you just go get your hurricane Slurpee, right there in the French Quarters. Isn't that crazy? Let's do a few more fast. And you're just gonna walk around town. It's a takeout thing. Yeah. You can just go get your big Slurpee cup, hurricane, and walk around. Well, yeah, at one point you're not gonna be walking anymore. I don't know. I can't really drink. It doesn't work for my body does not like alcohol. And so I think I did drink a little bit of it, but I was like, you know, you drink that much, like, I'm good. Okay, side ones. Okay, we're gonna do some arms with this, little side steps, or you can just do a rock. So if you don't like the quick steps, you can do this. So 2 options for the feet. I'm gonna reach across. Maybe I shouldn't have worn this shirt. You know, on green screens, you know, if you wear green, it just shows the video through you. That's what it looks like right now on TV. It's like I'm like invisible right here because I match the back wall. My feet are just on their own. My head's floating around. Okay, we're gonna sweep that arm. I know. It just looks kind of funny on the screen. I'm like, you can't really see my upper body. Sorry about that, TV people. I kind of blend in. I didn't think about that this morning when I picked my shirt. There were some, like on internet feeds where they take, okay, we're going to change now to reaching up. They, take school pictures, and then they give you an option of like 4 different backgrounds. Basically, they use a green screen. And then you can put different backgrounds behind your child. Well, if your child wears green, all you can see is their floating head. And it's kind of funny. So now, watch your neighbors on this, because we're going to sweep around. Like we're kind of clearing the cobwebs in the attic. How is that for description? Clear them out. Okay, now we're going to just reach straight ahead. Feet are the same, so either a rock or a step. Now this one I'm going to do a little bit differently. We're going to have our arms crossed and open, but watch your neighbors, please. Maybe don't go all the way side. I think one time, speaking of green screens that I'm thinking about, a couple more. On one of the news stations, they use a green screen for traffic. And so it was St. Patrick's Day. And of course, everybody's wearing green except for the traffic guy can't because he would be a floating head. But he did have kind of a shamrock tie. And you could see like little street lights on his tie because it was acting like a green screen. All right, we're going to change to leg lifts now. So out to the side. Yeah. It was kind of funny because he's trying to be green for St. Patrick's Day, but instead you just see the streetlights in his tie. We're going to do 2 more sets, and then I'm going to do a little kind of a hold. So I'm going to lift my left leg out and hold it. Yeah, you got to hold it. All right, we're going to switch sides now. Good. Hold it up. Doesn't need to be high, but try to lift it off the ground a little bit. All right, put it down, do a little rock. Okay. I'm not sure exactly how fast my next song is, but we're gonna do leg lifts to the back. So up and down. Leg must be straight, does not, I don't want it high. This one it's straight. Keep your toes pointing front. Some people turn their foot out kind of like this and you open up your hip. That's not working your glutes. So I'm trying to work your buns here. So go straight back, heel first, keeping your hips straight ahead. We're going to do 2 more on each side and then we'll do our hold. Okay, I'm now going to do the right foot first, up and hold. Somehow I got on the right foot. Hold it. I know it's a long time. All right, switch. This song is about time, but there must be a clock in there somewhere. All right, bring it down. Let's do a big circle. Okay. Circle the other way. We're going to get the weights. I don't have my weights yet, so I'm going to get them while you do that because of my technical difficulties this morning. So you may sit and get your weights. All right, sitting up nice and tall. I like to be forward in the chair so I can get my arms all the way straight. Elbows are glued to your ribs. We're just going to do them together, up and down. A little faster than they usually go. Go grab some weights. Up high. Nice to meet you. Good. Because we work hard, right? Yeah, of course. 2 more like this. We're going to end in the middle. So now we're going to open and close the hands. Keep your elbows at your ribs. If you've got bad shoulders, you might only go out a teeny tiny bit. That is okay. Or maybe one side can go, but the other one can't. All fine. This is a rotator cuff thing, so if you've got a bad one, this won't feel good. Looks like everybody can do it though. All right, try to do 4 more. I see some of you have grabbed heavier weights. Thank you. Congratulations for those that are grabbing heavier weights. Good job. Okay, we're going to do just straight arm back lifts or lifts back. Doing this. Lift, lower. Arms stay straight. Getting the arms behind your hips at least a little bit. If you want to make it harder, because you do, right? You can lean forward a little bit. Keep that back straight though. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, bring it big circle, lifting the weights. Make it as big as you can. My shoulders are making all kinds of fun noises. Yours probably are too. Okay, we're gonna do our toes and heels. I'm gonna do 1 foot at a time. So you're gonna go out, and then with the left, just the toes. And now I'm gonna speed up just the toes out. Now, if you don't want to go faster, that's fine. Two more sets like this. All right, now we're gonna do the heels out. So right heel out and in, left heel. One more time slow. If you want to speed it up, again, if fast doesn't work, go slow, it's fine. Or you just do 1 foot like, no, you can't. You definitely couldn't make it with that. But your right ankle's going to get really strong. Okay, last one of those. We're going to put the two together. So what it's going to be is you're going to go right out, left out. Now the heel, heel, and heel. I'll go one more time slow. Toe, toe, now heel. All right, let's try faster if you want. Toe, toe, heel, heel. You got to think on this one a little bit. I got off beat there, sorry about that. 2 more times. 1 more. Last way. All right, good. Stepping out, out and in, sitting up tall, keeping that tummy pulled in. Two more on each side. All right, good. We're going to keep working on the back. The first one is our row. So you're going to, again, I recommend sitting pretty far forward so you can hang your arms. You can lean forward a little bit. We're just going to pull the elbows kind of to the back of the ribs, squeeze your back, and lower down. That's it. So squeeze up and down. Yep. So mid back. Your back really straight, shoulders down and back. I'm not really bringing my weights forward. They are going vertically. Yeah. Keep your shoulders down, Peggy. You're doing a little shoulder shrug, so just keep them down. And there, better. Yeah, no shrugging shoulders. Four more of these. Last one. All right, stay in this position. I'm not going to do too many of these, but we're going to do a reverse fly. So you are still forward if you can do that. And then you're going to slightly round your arms like parentheses. Now, your arms are not going to change this little parenthesis shape. You're going to lift your arms out to the side and squeeze your shoulder blades together and lower down. Now, if you can't lean forward, don't bend your arms anymore. Yeah, you can also do this upright. Okay, so it's almost like you're hugging that beach ball and you're letting it go, but you're still keeping your arms in that same position. So I'm going to lean forward again. It's one of my favorites. Okay, you're like, Lisa, you have too many favorites. You're right, but this is one of them. Last one, though. All right, you're going to rest the weights on your shoulders and roll them back. So I was working your upper back on that. If you were doing it right, you would have felt it kind of across your upper back and in your shoulders a little bit. We're going to put one down. And we're going to do the reaches in 3 different directions. So you're going to start with your palms pushing in on the weight, not gripping with your fingers. Try just to push in. We're going to sit up nice with a straight back. First, we're going to start to the front. So you're going to go front and either upright or back, and then to the right, and then front again, and to the left. And we're just going to do a bunch of those. Now, if your arms are tired, you don't have to move your arms. You can just do it like that. If you're feeling like you can, do the arms. If you're hitting the chair, scoot forward more. Belly button pulled in. We're going to go around one more time. Okay, one more to the center. Now, we're going to do kind of the opposite of a sit-up. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see this. So, you're starting upright, nice and tall, and then you're just going to lean back a little bit and come straight up. That's it. So back and up. It's very small. You're going to feel the work right here. Okay, and you're not changing the weight. The weight's just giving you more load. That's all it's doing here. Isn't this fun? 4 more. 2. Last one. All right. We're going to reach across. So now you're still holding the weight like this. This time I want you to turn your shoulders right and left. You don't have to reach that far, but I want you to get the weight right and left so you can really turn your shoulders. So it's less of an arm move, more of an upper body twist. Pull in the belly button. Boy, I can hear my squeaky chair. Couple more of these, 2 more. And last one. All right, we are done with the weight, which means chair stand time. Yay! Okay. Again, you can go slow, fast. You could do 1, you can do 20, you could do 30. I have a gentleman up the hill who, when we do this, he always does 30. So there you go. Okay, or you can just push your heels into the floor and squeeze your seat. All right, now I think we're ready, and we're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2. This is not a good song for it, but we're going to do it anyway. At your own pace.
Running through sky blue, rolling in the sun. Every day
I'm actually counting this time.
and one. Shoot the moon right between the eyes. I'm keeping most of me in sunny countryside.
And that's minute. And I did 30. I think you did too, Joanne. Did you do 30? Yeah, yeah. She was right at the same time as me. I'm like, whoa. 30's a lot. Yeah. 10, 20. No, those are good. 1 is good. It's just you got to be able to get out of a chair, right? So
Don't know how I did that.
he did what? He did 2?
Wonder where it
Yay!
must have spent the way I went, waiting
Yeah.
for the dawn. Shoot the moon
More? Only.
right
Well, let's hope so. To be able to do more. Yeah.
dreaming.
Even if it's just 1 more. That's success. Yeah. If you do that 2 or 3 times a day, you could probably do 30, right? I guess 5 more seconds of break. All right, now let's stand up. So we're going to do, I've already done a lot of lower legs, so we're just going to do a little balance thing. I recommend getting behind your chair. I think I'm going to get on this side for me. And we're going to come up on our toes. So feet should be kind of hip, shoulder width apart, maybe a foot apart or so. Up on your toes. Stay on your toes. And then we're going to sort of just shift the weight a little bit side to side while you stay on your toes. If you need to take a break, it is fine. You need to like tiptoe like I just did. That's fine. Find I have to hang on to something. 1 more maybe each way because it's hard. All right, come on down. Okay. Now we're going to do a little bit for kind of our knee and leg alignment. So you want to be next to your chair. You're going to say, I'm going to step forward with my right foot. So I'm kind of in this big ready to walk thing. We're going to all we're going to do is bend that front knee just to the end of your toes. And then you're going to push yourself back. That's it. So we're just going to do those. So make sure you're lined up with your knee and your toe. Now, I don't know if I go farther because I have big feet or Vicky goes less because she has small feet. I don't know, but that's okay. We're going to do 2 more on this side. Just 1 leg bends and comes up. 1 more time. Okay, we're going to switch legs. So pretty big step forward. Nothing's bent yet. All you're doing is bending that left knee to the end of your toe and pushing it back up. Keeping in that in a nice straight line. We got 2 more of these. 1 more. Okay. Now we're going to kind of do that side to side. So maybe be behind your chair and then you get your legs really wide. So, and we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to alternate sides. So we're already in our position. You're going to bend that right knee, kind of line it up with that toe, push up, and then we're going to do the left. That's it. Now try to keep your hips centered. So I'm not trying to push, I can't even do it. Some of you can do it better than I can, but I'm not doing this. Okay, although that does stretch, I want you to keep your body's centered, all I'm doing is alternating a knee bend, not moving my hips. And it's nice and slow and controlled. If it hurts your knee, make it really small and then just hold it a little bit, go down an inch and hold. All fine. We're gonna do 2 more each way. 1 more. Okay, now I'm gonna actually stay on the right side. Now you can kind of move around and try to stretch the inside of your leg. So I'm kind of pushing out, I'm leaning forward, I'm feeling a stretch on my inner thigh here. You might feel it somewhere else, I feel it there. Yeah, all right, let's come up and do the other side. So again, bend your knee, you can kind of wiggle your hips around or lean forward. This side doesn't like it as much. It's not very happy here. All right, stand up, kind of bring your feet together, foot drag, and I can work the inside of the leg. I have some friends that went to Michigan State, so I know they'll probably be wearing green tomorrow. But their son is going to the UW. Uh-oh. I know. They might have to. All right, 1 more each way. You're right. All right, come on and sit back down. Turn it down a little bit. Yeah. Actually, I'm going to text my friend, his mom, and just see how they're doing for tomorrow. Yeah, he probably will. He's going to be my son's roommate, so yeah. They've been friends for a long time. All right, roll the shoulders back. Well, I went to Northwestern. I'm kind of a Big Ten gal, and so I usually root for the Big Ten team versus Pac-12 teams. Just saying. All right, hug the tree. So normally I might have been rooting for Michigan State, but now I have 2 Huskies, so I can't unless it's Northwestern, which will lose anyway. Let go. I think they won their last game though, so that's good, I guess. My school, who really shouldn't be in the Big Ten, but this Northwestern only has 7,000 undergrads. It's not a big school. No, but they were the founding Big Ten schools. They were like in the first group. So they've kind of been in it they're grandfathered in. So because they were the 10 founding teams. So they'll probably stay, but they're not big enough, really, to be a Big Ten school. And straighten it out. And next year, the Huskies will be playing them because they split it. The Big Ten is so big now, because the Big Ten has 14 teams. You probably knew that already. Now they're going to have 18 teams. So they have a Eastern and Western division. And believe it or not, Chicago is in the Western division. Maybe that'll change, though, with all the Western teams coming in. I don't know what they're going to do with that. We will find out. All right, open up. I know we listened to this like last week, so I apologize. It's BB King. Come on. All right, down. Now I'm trying to figure out what playlist it was in. I don't know.
Lord, I've looked around me. Well,
Oh, it was my blue playlist. And this is called the 3 o'clock in the morning blues. That's why. You see how my songs cross over sometimes. Okay, bring it across.
That's where the men's hang out at.
So they have, I don't know if you've found this, but they have these, it's basically a football highlight station, live. Bring the arm down. So my son, last Sunday, it's called the Red Zone, and they're just playing all the games at the same time. So in the NFL last Sunday, they had 8 kind of in the first morning session, and they had 5 in the afternoon one. And so he had it on the afternoon. There were 5 games playing at once. And this station has, number one, no commercials, and it just jumps between games about every 30 seconds. And he calls it the ADHD football channel. And it is. And I can say, because that way you can keep tabs and they just show you the fun things happening on every single game. But they'll switch all of a sudden. And you're like, wait a minute, I thought I was watching the Patriots game, but now we're watching the go the other way with some other team. It was really jarring. I guess because I'm not ADHD. I don't know. Cross at the ankle or the knee. But after about 20 minutes, I had to leave the room because my head was like, it was kind of oversensitized, right? It was just like, and it's different than when you change the channel between 1 or 2 games, or maybe 3, but you have there's a pause, and then you get another game, and then you watch it for 5 minutes and go to another game. This was less than 30 seconds, and they would switch them. And then there was one guy, I don't know how he did it, commenting through all of them. Like he would jump between them. I don't know. I guess, if you were raised in the era of, where things change so quickly, you can handle that. But I couldn't. I had to leave the room. I tried because I wanted to see how, what the games were doing. It's even worse than if you go to a sports bar and maybe they have a different screen for each game and you can choose, which one to look at. This was like, and it was hard to keep track of what was going on unless, we're just, I don't know. Circle. It was just a little bit jarring for me. I must be getting old. Other way. So I don't recommend it. I guess that's what I'm saying. I don't. Just pick a game or 2, and that's enough. All right, cross at the ankle or the knee. For college game, I like college better, and so I was kind of jumping between games last week. But the most exciting one was the Cougar game, of course, beating Wisconsin. And again, I normally root for the Big Ten, but I felt because the Cougs are so put upon, like they don't have a home next year, I was kind of rooting for them like they're the underdog. And then they beat Wisconsin. I was like, wow, that's, yeah, I know. So I did watch that game. I really, all right, sit up tall, roll back. Wait, I already did this, didn't I? Yeah, okay, tilt your head to the right. I think I need a nap. I think I'm thinking, yeah, it's Friday. Roll it the other way. And hold it. Again, if you like high school football, tonight you can head on up to Woolsey Stadium right up there, 7 o'clock. Kings is playing, I don't know, who? Nooksack, which I guess is way up there. I don't know. But if you like high school football, huh? Oh, it's on the way to Mount Baker. It's way the heck up there. Are there? Wow, awesome. Anyway, they are fun. So if you're not doing anything, you could go. Yeah, like watching the Mariners. Yeah. Anyway, you're done. I will see you on Monday. Go Knights, go Fuskies, go Cougars, go Cats, Northwestern. Huh? Well, this is the Big Ten one. Yeah. And the one that's here, Evanston, Illinois, north of Chicago, just north. Yeah. Um, well, there's a Northwest University, but it used to be Northwest College in Kirkland. That's very small. There's a Northeastern University in Boston. I know about that. Northeastern.